Today I'm going to show you guys how to make apple cider caramel. First we have to reduce the apple cider and we need 2 cups of it. So I have a little pot on the stove. We're going to put the 2 cups of apple cider in here. I have a cinnamon stick. This is optional. I wanted more cinnamon, so I'm going to throw this in here. We're going to turn this on medium and we're going to let it reduce till it's like syrupy, about 1/4 a cup. So we have to keep an eye on it. We have to stir it consistently because we don't want it to burn. So it's been about 10 minutes. My house smells so good already. And it's reduced about 30%, so we still have about maybe 15 more minutes to go. It's been another 10 minutes. We are almost there. I'd say we have like 7 more minutes. So we're about 50% reduced. We're almost there. I'm gonna take out the cinnamon stick now. Now we have it on low and I'm just constantly stirring. The apple cider reduction is all done. Now we have to make the caramel. I'm just gonna put it in a cup. So now for the caramel. We're gonna add a 1/4 cup of brown sugar and 3/4 of granulated sugar. I only like to give it a mix once, just so I can combine the brown sugar and the regular sugar. Now we're gonna turn the heat to about medium low and we're just gonna play the waiting game and wait for the sugar to start melting. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. You can already see at the bottom the sugar is starting to melt. Now when it gets to this stage, then I'll start taking my spoon and start mixing it just to get rid of the clumps, and then I'll let it sit and then let it melt and then mix it a little bit more. So now that it's looking nice and liquidy, we can start adding more stuff. I have 1/2 cup of room temperature heavy cream. It has to be heavy cream. It can't be anything else. Our heat is at low and we're just going to slowly pour it in while we mix. And it's kind of going to separate a little bit too. Oh, this smells so good. I'm going to add the last bit. Switch into a whisk. And now I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of butter, unsalted butter at a time. Whisk it in. So now that it's all nice and smooth, butter's all melted, heat's still off. We're going to add our apple cider reduction. I'm going to whisk this in. About a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm using vanilla paste. And a little pinch of sea salt, just for that sweet and salty taste. This whisk is on its last breath. Oh, okay, yeah, she's done. Our apple cider caramel is all done. It smells so good. So to store it, I'm using mason jars. Mason jars that have already been tempered. You don't want anything exploding. Because this is super hot, I'm gonna put a rag down. I already spilled caramel on the floor. I don't feel like getting it off the counters. Pour it in carefully. Again, it's super hot. And immediately run this under hot water or it's gonna be a pain to clean. And then I'm gonna let these cool down before I put a lid on them and cover them. After they're cooled down a little bit, I put them in the fridge, and then when I'm ready to use, I'll just scoop it out, and then if I wanna heat it up, I'll put it in like another glass container, put it in the microwave. You can put this on top of vanilla ice cream, drinks. I'm actually gonna